Temperatures staying hot tomorrow. Could be a little windier, like I was mentioning before the break. The winds may be gusting up 30, maybe close to 40 miles per hour or so during the afternoon. So a little windier than today, but dry weather tomorrow. Highs back mostly in the low to mid 90s across the valley. Of course, 80s right along the coast if you're at the beach or within a few miles of it. Small chance of rain returning on Wednesday. Not too convinced there's going to be much of anything, but tiny chance. Probably a little bit better chance by Sunday and Monday coming up, which is something we'll show you next half hour. But chances of rain small on Wednesday. We'll put it at that. You'll check it out here in a minute. But winds from the southeast, still a little breeze going tonight, and winds just gradually dying off. And with this light breeze around and some clouds and high humidity, it won't be cooling off very much at all tonight. Overnight, the winds eventually decrease. You see the colors go down to mostly blue, which is down in about that 10-mile-per-hour range. But tomorrow, they pick up again by later in the morning and afternoon. You see by noon, they're still kind of light, but they get kind of gusty in the afternoon, at least forecast to be here, as winds pick up ahead of a weak cold front that's way up to our north. But southeasterly winds could be a bit gusty tomorrow afternoon, but bringing in more high temperatures up in the low 90s and more high humidity. So by Wednesday, though, Wednesday is probably the calmest day of the week. You see the winds are forecast to be very light all day. In fact, the colors completely go away during the daytime. So not much wind on Wednesday, but that's because there is a weak front to the north and it's kind of dying off, so there won't be much wind left from it, but it might be just strong enough to give us a small shower or a thunderstorm chance. Day planner for tomorrow, check it out. 70s in the morning, mainly cloudy when you wake up in most areas, but I think the clouds begin to break up later in the morning, and by afternoon we're partly to mostly sunny, getting breezy or even a bit windy with some higher wind gusts possible in the mid to late afternoon hours through about sunset. And satellite radar, if you've been outdoors today and this evening, notice we're kind of in and out of clouds. Clouds can't build up, though, to cause any rain. Kind of just stuck with some clouds from time to time. And overnight, mostly cloudy skies around, kind of muggy. And then as we hit towards sunrise, the winds start to pick up late in the morning and afternoon. So there's by 3 p.m. Sunshine tries to break through the clouds more tomorrow, but some gustier winds possible. And then on Wednesday, like I mentioned, tiny chances for rain. You see Future Track has some sun and clouds mixed together at noon, and occasionally it tries to pop up maybe a little shower or maybe a weak thunderstorm later in the afternoon. So afternoon, early evening hours through sunset on Wednesday, there might be a shower or thunderstorm in spots. But temperatures stay hot with highs mostly in the 90s the next few days. May get a little bump on Wednesday, but in general, temperatures about 90 to 95 in most areas the next few days. So the first 7-day forecast, remember, rain chance is very small. We're talking maybe 10 to 20% at the most on Wednesday. Otherwise, mainly dry Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. And the winds die off Wednesday, but they come back again with some breezy days Thursday and Friday. By the weekend coming up, we'll talk about this again next half hour. Another front to the north may squeeze out a couple showers or storms near us again by Sunday or Monday. So we'll keep tracking that. And now it's time for the sports update on this Monday with Joel.